and I'm literally like, I get tears thinking about it because you spend so much time apart, you always feel like the friendship's gonna fizzle out. Not every beer that I get with a stranger is gonna turn into a lifelong friendship, but it could. And that's enough for me to try it. Oh man, I feel like one of the contestants on Love Island with this thing on. Let me change this. I am back from San Diego. It was such a magical trip. We decided to take our daughter because it's where our story began. This was a much needed trip, not in the way of work burnout, truly to reconnect with the city that we love so much. And I think now Francine is also sold because she had an amazing, amazing time. We went down to San Diego because we just really missed our friends so much. I mean, moving 8 hours north it was a hard move for us, especially because Roman, my fiance, is from that area. He went to college there, all of his friends are down there. So for him to sacrifice and move up here with me to start a family, to buy a house, I mean, it's a very hard pill to swallow. Every time we go back to San Diego, we're both like, we're gonna move back one day. Going down there this trip, it just solidified a lot of the relationships that we already have. A lot of these friends we haven't seen in a year or two. It's incredible how much a lot can change and nothing can change at the same time. Like everyone is in a different part of their lives. A lot of our friends down south, they don't have kids. And to watch our friends love on our baby is like, that's the best thing ever. I mean, like we love our baby so much, but of course we're biased. I mean, we spend so much time with her. Of course we're gonna love every little quirk that she has. We needed to know that our connections in San Diego were still very strong, and I am more than happy to report that they still are thriving. And I'm literally like, I get tears thinking about it because you spend so much time apart, you always feel like the friendship's gonna fizzle out. And my biggest insecurity, one of my biggest insecurities is friendships. I've had so many strong friendships in the past, or what I thought were really strong friendships, that kind of fizzled out. And for a long time, I thought it was me. I figured I was the problem. I don't know, maybe I'm coming off too strong or have very high expectations for friendships. And I've come a long way from being that person, but I still always kind of attribute it to something that I did, something that I said, you know, I must have pushed this person away. And so to be able to go back to San Diego after so much time away and to still have these super strong friendships it just fills my heart. I'm just really, really grateful that we have such good people in our life. And sometimes I feel really undeserving of that just because of all the things that have happened in the past. I'm just truly grateful. Truly, truly grateful for the people in our life. San Diego is a place where our story started. I mean, that's literally where I moved to on a whim, didn't have a plan, didn't know anyone there. I had to make friends by joining meetups, and it was just the first time that I was experiencing true independence. It's changed my life in so many ways that I just can't recommend it enough to either go and visit the city, or part of a broader picture is to kind of just like venture out on your own. Now that I look back on it, like I moved to San Diego all by myself. I was 25, I was already working. I didn't know anybody there. I didn't even know friends of friends. And somehow I was able to create a community that I still am part of. Proud of myself for being able to cut some of the toxic traits out of my life, just allow myself to be loved and also to love my friends in return. Because when I first moved to San Diego, honestly, I pushed away a lot of the friendships that I had now. Why put all this effort in when some drama is just gonna happen and then we're just gonna stop being friends? I'm so glad that whatever toxic or negative thoughts that I had about friendships, especially female friendships, were pushed away by my desire to actually want to be friends with these people. And honestly, I don't think that they gave me a choice. They always included me in everything, and I never felt like I was an outcast. And I realized that life is really about showing up. It's about showing up for yourself. It's about showing up for others. So I am planning to dishabituate from my old mindset and accept a new one this year. I've already made so many new friends this year just by being open. And I recognize that not every beer that I get with a stranger is gonna turn into a lifelong friendship, but it could. And that's enough for me to try it. The dishabituation from these old habits, it's where I start to allow myself to try new things. And there is nothing more exciting to me than trying new things. Traveling with an infant is infinitely harder. Planes here. I know. I mean, but are you wanting He's ready to sleep.
Yeah.
Please be good on this plane. Please, please, please.
Let's go.
Let's start this vacation with a martini. Oh my God. This vacation hit different. And it's because I decided to take a different approach this time. I had no rigid plans. I wasn't stressing over every meal, just pure, unfiltered enjoyment. Instead of cramming my days with a packed itinerary like I normally do, I left space for spontaneity. If I stumbled upon a beautiful spot, I'm gonna stay a while and enjoy the view. If I find a cozy little restaurant, I'm gonna let myself indulge in whatever looks good without any of the guilt trip. I literally had a second brunch. And you know what? Food has become such a big part of reconnecting with my friends on this trip. Something really special about sharing a meal. It brings us closer, and whether it's reminiscing over a favorite dish or trying something new together, it isn't about perfection. It's literally about pleasure, about letting go of routines, having some moderation, but, allowing myself to indulge and enjoy everything in a balanced way with the people that I love most. So here is to savoring the moment and deepening connections with the people that matter the most. Our friends are our chosen family. Witchy stuff.
Fran. Say papa. Papa. Papa.
Hi, Francine.
Like, don't pose. That means don't pose. Like, just.
Hi, Francine.
Look natural.
I know this, yeah, the name. The name. Yeah. Fran, here you go.
that face.
She's been doing that for a long time.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it was really good. My girls drinking their milk. Oh.
We are back at Mission Beach. This is actually where it all started. Literally back here, some almost 8 years ago.
Hi, little doll.
who I am. Notasi berotasi telepati steady